Welcome to part of Sikkim365.com's interview with Baylor starting quarterback Sawyer Robertson. To watch the whole thing, become a premium member. Premium membership is $15 a month, or you can try it out for just 1 month right now for $1 with the link in the description. Either way, enjoy and Sikkim Bears.
Right. So last year, y'all exceeded expectations for what, people had for Baylor coming into the year. I mean, won 8 games, made it to the Texas Bowl. But it kind of felt like there was a lot left on the table. Like when you go back and look at some of those close games, the BYU game, the Colorado game, is that fueling this team?
Absolutely. I mean, I think, we said it like the end of the Colorado game and then the start of that BYU game, those 2 quarters really made the difference in us playing in a Big 12 championship and not. And then, against LSU, played pretty good, but left a lot of plays on the table, like a couple 4th downs we missed. And then just couldn't make the big play when we needed to make the big play. And so that's kind of the next step for us is making those kind of clutch plays and never getting satisfied with like the good things we did do. Like try to be perfect every single time. And obviously like that's the expectation. Is that reality? No, like nobody's ever going to be perfect, but it's what you need to be striving for. And so that's what that's the mindset we're kind of taking into the 2025 season.
Man, so I do got to talk about, 2 years ago, the fact that you're the backup quarterback. And then last year, you're the backup quarterback in the spring. How different has this spring been for you?
Different in different ways. Okay. I feel like I was saying earlier, I'm preparing the exact same as I've always prepared. I know like the off season is when you kind of get ahead of everybody and work, and whether it's in the weight room, conditioning, all that stuff, trying to approach all of that the same. But then at the same time, like stepping up into that leadership role, going into it, kind of like it had to do like in the middle of the season last season, just getting a head start on that now is probably the biggest difference because, going into the season being the guy is different than like when in the middle of the season, kind of that like change that happened. So it's cool. I love it. And, I feel like I said earlier, the spring went really well. And so we're looking to just like keep building on that and really never be satisfied because once you get complacent, that's when people catch you from behind.
So one more question for you. You told me when you committed to Baylor over TCU, this was 2 years ago, 2 years ago, that you felt called to be to be at Baylor. Do you still feel that way? And how much do you think Baylor has kind of helped, grow you in your faith?
Yeah, absolutely. A ton to answer that question. But yeah, as like faith being the priority of my life, and my relationship with God and with what Jesus did on the cross, like allowing that to, coming to a place where that is like the mission, when you combine that with a competitive, not just football team, but like athletics and then a really, really great school, it was kind of like a no-brainer when I was making that decision. And so I was like, man, like I feel like that's the place I want to be. And then once I got here, just the community, the amount of people that poured into me, not just as a football player, but as a young man, as a Christian, all the stuff really kind of like changed, I guess, my perspective on a lot of things, how I approached not just the game of football, but life in general. And so because of that, I would say, yes, I've grown in my faith so much. And now it's about, for me, it's like, okay, I'm in this position. What am I going to do with it? And so I'm just trying my best to be the best example for other little kids out there or even adults who might not have that same mindset, and just kind of show them like my story and then what my faith allowed me to do through Jesus.
Once again, thanks for watching part of Sikkim365.com's interview with Baylor starting quarterback Sawyer Robertson. To watch the whole thing, become a premium member. It's $15 a month, or you can try it for 1 month for $1 with the trial link in the description. As always, enjoy and Sikkim Bears.
Join Sikkim365 Premium on a $1 for 1 month trial to read our experts' notes and insights. Know about high school commits, off-season transfers, coaching staff changes, and so much more before the rest. Also, download the Sikkim365 app on your iPhone today to get instant notifications of breaking news, read up on the latest inside info, easily interact with other Baylor fans on our forums, and get alerts for anything published by your favorite staff members.